From weird lights appearing in the darkened sky to a mysterious Air Force base thought to contain extraterrestrial beings, we take a look at the 6 biggest unsolved mysteries in the world. Number 6. Phaistos Disk. The mystery of the Phaistos Disk is a story that seems like something out of an Indiana Jones film. Found by an Italian archaeologist named Luigi in 1908 in the Minoan Palace site of Phaeotosis, the disk is made of fired clay and contains secretive symbols that may represent an obscure type of hieroglyphics. It is believed that it was composed at some point in the 2nd millennium BC. A few researchers accept that the hieroglyphics resemble images of Linear A and Linear B, scripts utilized as a part of ancient Crete. The main issue is that Linear A eludes decipherment. Today, the disk remains one of the most famous puzzles of archaeology. Number 5. Georgia Guidestones. The Georgia Guidestones, some of the time alluded to as the American Stonehenge, is a granite landmark raised in Elbert County in 1979. These stones are engraved in 8 dialects: English, Spanish, Swahili, Hindi, Hebrew, Arabic, Chinese, and Russian, each relaying 10 new commandments for an age of reason. These stones also line up with certain astronomical features. In spite of the fact that the landmark contains no encoded messages, its purpose and origin remain shrouded in mystery. They were commissioned by a man who has yet to be legitimately identified, who went by the pseudonym of R.C. Christian. One of the 10 commandments, the first is maybe the most dubious: maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. Many have taken it to be a permit to cull the human populace down to the predetermined number, and critics of the stones have called for them to be obliterated. Number 4. Voynich Manuscript. Named after the Polish-American antiquarian bookseller Wilfred M. Voynich, who acquired it in 1912, the Voynich Manuscript is a detailed 240-page book written in a language or script that is completely unknown. Its pages are also filled with colorful drawings of strange diagrams, odd events, and plants that do not seem to match any known species, adding to the intrigue of the document and the difficulty of deciphering it. The original author of the manuscript remains unknown, but carbon dating has revealed that its pages were made sometime between 1404 and 1438. It has been called the world's most mysterious manuscript. Theories abound about the origin and nature of the manuscript. Some believe it was meant to be a pharmacopoeia to address topics in medieval or early modern medicine. Many of the pictures of herbs and plants hint that it may have some kind of textbook for an alchemist. One thing most theorists agree on is that the book is unlikely to be a hoax, given the amount of time, money, and detail that would have been required to make it. Number 3. The Hessdalen Lights. In 1997, Harold Dale was exploring the great outdoors with his family in the valley of Hessdalen, Norway. Soon after 6:30 one night, Harold went outside to brush his teeth when he saw something unusual. 3 lights in a triangle arrangement were flickering in the darkening sky. The lights simply drifted there, the intensity of their glow changing with every flicker. Harold ran inside to call his kids to come and look. A couple of minutes later, the lights vanished. Harold had become one of many people to witness the mysterious phenomenon known as the Hessdalen Lights. Records of the lights go back to the 19th century. They have been reported to glow in a wide range of colors, including blue, red, and yellow, and have been watched floating only a short distance over the ground, or streaking across the sky at extraordinary speeds. The lights were particularly active during the 1980s, with up to 20 eyewitness reports coming in per week. Researchers have been examining the lights for quite a long time, however, have yet to come up with a widely accepted explanation. Theories include ionized dust, combustible particles in the air, and, naturally, UFOs. Number 2. Area 51. Formerly, Area 51 is a remote facility utilized by the United States Air Force. Informally, it is a hotbed of rumors and conspiracy theories, basically identifying with UFO sightings. The remote area in Nevada, combined with its extraordinary level of mystery, all research relating to Area 51 has been ordered top secret, and its nearby closeness to the extraterrestrial highway have all consolidated to make the public deeply suspicious of what really goes on behind the gates of Area 51. Number 1. Nazca Lines. On an isolated arid plateau in southern Peru, the wind never blows. In this spot, around the year 400 to 650 AD, the populace of the Nazca society started to remove the red stones covering the ground, leaving the white earth underneath visible. The art they made is extraordinary. While some of the designs are simple lines, over 70 of the Nazca lines are detailed animals such as llamas, monkeys, fish, or birds, with the largest designs over 200 meters across. How did a primitive civilization achieve such precise artwork on such a grand scale when they had no way of viewing their accomplishments from the air?